Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it's Paydirt Championship time, the Super Bowl. I started with 16 sellers, and we're down to the final two to see which one will be the 2023 Paydirt champion. And we've got Gold Nugget Man versus Gold Nugget Sales. So it's a very interesting battle, and I'll be really curious to see which one of these wins and takes the title home. Now, I also need to thank all of my subscribers and Patreon members who make these videos possible, including my newest Patreon members, Somewhere in Ohio, Brad Hayden, Refochus Rooted Rockhound, Stroy Stats, and Travis Sandor. So thank you all very much for supporting me on Patreon. And if anyone else is interested, you can check me out over on patreon.com/Miller Prospecting. And now let's flash up the description for these two sellers, go to the overhead, and check them out a little bit closer. As you saw, Gold Nugget Sales had a much better description than Gold Nugget Man. They both do tell you some information, but Gold Nugget Sales tells you a lot more. Now let's weigh them up to see if they are the stated weight. This one is supposed to be a half pound, and there you go, 8.8 ounces, and these bottles don't weigh that much. In a previous battle, I did weigh it, and this will be 8 ounces. Gold Nugget Sales is supposed to be 14 ounces, and there we go at 15.1. And we are going to open them up, show you the different material. From Gold Nugget Sales and the Gold Nugget Man. And I always don't know how he gets so much dirt in these little bitty containers. If you try to ever put this dirt back in, it won't fit. There you go. Some dusty material versus some what looks like some very clean and staticky material. So now I am not going to classify these down as in the previous championship battles. We're just going to pan them the way they come out of the bag or jar, and then we're going to come back and see how much gold we found. So let's go listen to some music while I go pan out the Gold Nugget Man first and then the Gold Nugget Sales.
Sweet morning, when my soul departs, gonna trade my parental for a golden heart. Some sweet morning, I'll lay my burden down, singing glory, hallelujah to that joyful sound. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I sing glory.
finished panning out both of those bags of Paydirt, and I have to say, one thing that you probably can't tell on the camera is that the Gold Nugget Man Paydirt was actually a little bit harder to pan out than the Gold Nugget Sails. The Gold Nugget Sails does look very cloudy and silty, but all the material is pretty light, so it does just kind of glide off of the gold, and it's pretty easy to pan out that gold. And while the Gold Nugget Man was also pretty easy to pan out, it did have a lot more minus 40 gold in it. So it was a little bit harder to pan out than the Gold Nugget Sails, and it might not have looked like that on the camera. But now, let's just show you the gold I found from both those bags of Paydirt. And there we go. This is from the Gold Nugget Man. We'll put this one over here. And this is from the Gold Nugget Sails. And let's turn on the scale. Decided to turn off on me. We're going to start weighing these up. We're going to start with the Gold Nugget Man first. And again, both of these are guaranteed 1 gram, so give it a second. And there we go. 1.305 grams. So nice little haul from Gold Nugget Man. And now we will weigh up Gold Nugget Sails. Let's see what we get. $1.085 grams. Now let me go crunch up some numbers, write up my review, and let's see who wins this battle. All right, finished calculating my ROIs, writing my reviews, and let's see who is the 2023 Paydirt champion. We had Gold Nugget Man in his 1 gram bottle versus Gold Nugget Sails and a 1 gram bag of Paydirt. And both of them were guaranteed 1 gram of gold, obviously. The Gold Nugget Man cost $93 with free shipping for a total cost of $93, while the Gold Nugget Sails was $66.95 for the Paydirt, plus $6.95 shipping for a grand total of $73.90. Now, both of these bags of Paydirt were ordered on the exact same day by my secret shopper when gold spot was $58.56 per gram. And I recovered 1.305 grams from Gold Nugget Man, worth $76.42, while I recovered 1.085 grams from Gold Nugget Sails, worth $63.54. And for ROIs, Gold Nugget Man got an 82.17% or an 8.2 on my scale, while Gold Nugget Sails came out with an 85.98% or an 8.6. And for fun factor, as I've done in this entire championship, I am going to leave them the exact same as the ROIs. So Gold Nugget Man got an 8.2 and Gold Nugget Sails got an 8.6. For Paydirt descriptions, which I've been extremely rough on this year and I've been grading them harshly, Gold Nugget Man got a 5 while Gold Nugget Sails got a 7. For quantity and packaging, Gold Nugget Man scored a 10. It was over the 8 ounces stated, and it comes in that really sturdy bottle as well as it's double bagged in a plastic bag. So really tough packaging for this one, and he's getting a 10. While Gold Nugget Sails did come in at over the 14 ounces stated, it does come in a typical coffee bag, and it was double bagged, so he's getting a 9.5. And lastly, customer service and shipping, they're both getting a 10. They both shipped out the next day from when my secret shopper ordered them, and they both replied to emails from another email account I created, and they both replied within a few hours, so they're both getting 10s. Giving me total scores of 8.3 and 8.7, giving the 2023 Paydirt Championship to Gold Nugget Sails. And I have to say, it is probably well earned. He puts in a lot of work into his Paydirt, and I'm so happy for him that he won this because he really does put a lot of work into his Paydirt. He's one of those people that really cares about his business, and that's what you really want when you're picking a Paydirt champion. I know over the years since he opened not too long ago, he's had people that complained that his Paydirt wasn't hard enough. So he came out with a really tough Paydirt. They had people that said his Paydirt wasn't variety enough, and he started adding in different Paydirts. People said it wasn't easy enough. He added in a really easy Paydirt. Mike over at Gold Nugget Sales puts in a lot of work to give out a great product, and he is now the 2023 Paydirt champion. And if you go to my website, he is now the #1 recommended Paydirt seller in my top 10. So congratulations to Mike and Gold Nugget Sales. And I also want to give a shout out to all the other Paydirts who didn't win, from Bill's Dirt, Vendetta Prospecting, Blue Tundra, and most specifically Blue Nugget Man, because those are some really good Paydirts out there, which is great. I couldn't have done this championship a few years ago, and it's so nice that I can do these championships and actually have 16 Paydirts to do a battle with, and a few of them were left out, like Yukon Alley. So there's a lot of great Paydirts out there. Just right now, the best of the best is Mike over at Gold Nugget Sales. But that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Happy panning. And if you're not already a subscriber, think about hitting that subscribe button below.